you guys are doing a Mega Man marathon. Is that how?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Which Mega Man game in particular, or is it just a stream of all of them?
It is Mega Man 1 through 10, the X series 1 through 8, and then we're gonna do Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Within a 3-day span.
3-day span.
Yeah, 3 days of all Mega Man and all of its glory.
Mega Man.
Some will be a little quicker than others, which is expected. You know, if we finish a couple quickly, we'll go back and take challenges and requests from people. If they want us to beat through on Proto Man or beat through with just a Buster or something like that, you know, we'll entertain some of these ideas and see how they go. But mostly, probably, we're going to get stuck on 3 or 4 I can think of. And Mega Man Legends and Legends 2 are probably the most miserable Mega Man experiences that anybody will have to sit through.
Yeah, it's a grueling game.
So, how many hours have you guys spent training for this task?
I would say we released like an official list between our staff about a month and a half ago of which games that they're going to have dedicated to play, and then which games they're going to be a wingman to. So they've been practicing for about a month and a half, I'd say, right?
Yeah, we've all been practicing each game that we got assigned to. I mean, some are better than the others, but some of them are just much more work, and it's tedious either way because you got to keep practicing because you don't want to be stuck there for 4 hours playing one game. You know, so we were trying to do our best to practice it and get it out there. It's for the children.
For the shorties.
That's the charity that you guys are getting money for?
It's actually the Child's Play charity event that we're doing. What's it called? What was it? childsplaycharity.org, I believe?
Yes.
Is the website? Yes. And Child's Play is an organization actually created by the Penny Arcade guys, I believe. I think, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it is.
So actually a very successful organization. What they do is they pretty much distribute and proliferate video game paraphernalia to sick children. So
Excellent.
Yeah.
I like this.
They raise like millions of dollars over the place, and a lot of big name companies, Amazon.com, Wizards of the Coast, Microsoft, you know, Ubisoft, all these great companies donate every year during the holiday season to Child's Play. So it's really a fantastic organization. The Mario Marathon people, they're very famous for doing it. They did it 3 years running now. Last marathon they raised over $80,000 for Child's Play. So it's we're hoping to raise enough money. I don't know if we'll make it up to 80,000, but I mean we'll for our first time around, hopefully we raise enough. That will be great.
So, how many people do you have? What kind of team rotation are you guys going to do during this 3-day span?
it's a pretty big group actually doing this.
Yeah,
I mean,
how many people we got? Like 12? Yeah, maybe we're pushing 12. I think 12 people.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about 12 because we have 1 or 2 guest people coming in. John Jay is a new addition to our great website.
The most beloved man on the internet.
Yeah, and he's actually coming in to help us fill in for some of these games.
Yeah, I got 3, which I've loved since I was a kid, which is awesome. So I don't really have to practice that too much, but I'll probably tune up on it. And then Mega Man X5, I'll be playing. Hopefully not from 1 to 5 in the morning on a loaded bladder.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little intense. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's gonna definitely. I mean, 3 days straight playing Mega Man. We did a demo run a while ago for Sonic. We played through. We made it all the way up through Sonic Unleashed, and
yeah,
that
we
was
played through the Sonic.
that. Now, I used to have no problem with Sonic, but now I refuse to ever play any of the Sonics just because it was so tedious and just so much work from all of us. And Sonic 1 is really hard.
Sonic 1 is extremely hard. And with the advent of Sonic 4 of this week, premiering on the major consoles. I mean, it was on the iPhone, I think, last week, but now that it's on the consoles, I can't bring myself to actually go and buy it, even though I'm a huge fan of the series, just because every time I see him, I want to murder him.
Yeah, it gets to that point where you just... When you're constantly seeing the same thing and the same music, you're just like...
So,
I just don't know if I could play Sonic Adventure 2 anymore with the loaded bladder and everything.
What website would you guys be streaming this thing?
We have a Ustream account actually. We stream our radio show from there, and we're going to be streaming the entire marathon, which is the ustream.tv, /channel/NDBP. It's going to be on there. What?
Oh yeah, well that's the great thing about it is that we embed it to our website, we embed it to Facebook and our Facebook group, and then it's actually on the Ustream website. So there's 3 mediums you could see it on, and you can just click and play. It's great. So it's gonna be a interesting event.
Yeah, or you can go to the megamarathon.org, and that will just directly bring you to wherever we're streaming it from.
That's very good. I hope that you guys are able to defeat all the games successfully. I have too much trouble with those hard levels that tend to really piss me off. And all the southernness seems to come out of my voice when I get pissed off. Because I remember those games being so damn awful. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it just does something to me that I wave my fist and then I have to put my fist back on the controller. I gotta pass the damn level. So I can't get too mad. I gotta focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be holding impromptu Tai Chi sessions in a different room.
Yeah, just so we can relax.
It's part of a de-stressing, event, so we don't know each other.
That's kind of funny because I think we're gonna do that for Swim Against Cancer too, also.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I think it's a necessity.
let's talk about this. It's only let's see, a handful of days away. Swim against breast cancer.
That's right.
Good.
Breast revenge.
Oh, I guess that's the official title. I was going with Breasts Against Cancer. I like that, but apparently
Actually, Ramon came up with Mama Revenge.
no. Let's stick with Breast Revenge.
Revenge.
I like that one.
I like it too. I think it sounds really bitchin'. Like, I was like, Ramon, can you draw like a really nice pair of tits, like rockin' tits, right? With huge like muscle arms, like beating the shit out of like a big, like just the word cancer written in block letters.
God.
And he was like, no, my name's Ramon, I'm a big poop head, I'm gonna talk really, really loud in Barnes & Noble and scare everyone around us. So,
Oh boy.
that was my day yesterday, but yeah, we're trying to raise money for breast cancer.
I think we're going with Susie G, right?
Susie G. Komen, yes. It is a very respectable charity. You can look it up on charitynavigator.org, and as you know, pretty much everybody goes with it. We're doing this because our first Swim Against Cancer for oral head and neck cancer was such a great success, so we're like, well, why not have 2 in a year?
Why not? Or just have one.
Or just have one. We're testing the waters this year, I think, and then I think next year we'll...
Yeah, because the first one was kind of was a shot in the dark, really.
Yeah.
I saw it was there, and then we were like, okay, let's do this. We have 3 weeks to set this up. Let's do it. And it was so good, we're like, well, let's try another one. See what happens there. 2, I think, because it's so close to Red Nose Day, that I don't want to kind of step on their toes either. I don't know if that makes any sense.
How many hours are we talking about here?
This one, I think we're going to do 15,
15?
John is doing 15.
I'm doing 15.
15.
I'm not.
Trish is against 15. She's fine with 12.
I see.
Even though I died on the first one.
I don't know how 15 is going to be easier for you than 12.
Well, it's like you said before, let's test the waters and see what happens. If we don't do 50, even if we don't get 50,
Can I give you some advice, John?
You've been giving me advice, and I haven't been taking it.
I know, but no Monster Energy drink this time.
Oh, yes, that's something, definitely.
That was